We all love having animals to look after, and knowing how to look after them is a very important part of being a responsible dog or kuri guardian. Being the guardian of an animal is a precious responsibility. Remember that animals have specific needs and feelings, just as we humans do, so we must ensure that our dogs are healthy and cared for. Do you eat the same amount as a 1-year-old, or as much as your mum or dad? Just like us humans, it's important that each animal has the right food and the right amounts for their age. This is called life stage feeding. Puppies need food containing more calories because they need lots of energy to grow. There are specific foods that are made for puppies to have while they're young. As your dog grows older, it's important to change the food they eat, doing it slowly and gradually so they can get used to it. Unfortunately, vets are seeing more companion animals that are overweight. This is called obesity. When a dog is overweight, they have a reduced quality of life, such as not wanting to play or having difficulty breathing. Preventing obesity depends on having the right food in the correct amounts. Most pet foods will have daily feeding guides on their packaging. Take a look at what the guidelines are so that your dog is getting the right amount of food every day. Remember that all dogs have different dietary needs. Always check with your vet if you're unsure of what or how much to feed them. Cooked or small bones can splinter and get stuck in a dog's throat or stomach. Only large uncooked beef cannon bones are good for dogs. Remember, it is very important to stay away from dogs when they're eating food or chewing bones. Even friendly dogs can get aggressive, so it's best to keep your distance. Just like humans, a dog's body is made up of 80% water. It's essential for every part of their body. Make sure your dog has access to fresh, clean water at all times, during the day and night. Even when travelling, have some water ready for your dog. A common mistake people make is to give dogs milk.
Mum!
What?
You know dogs can't drink milk.
What, really?
It makes them sick. It's called lactose intolerant.
What's lactose intolerant?
Well, lactose intolerant means that the dogs find it hard to digest the sugar in the milk.
Oh. Okay, so what do we give her then?
Water's the best thing for dogs.
Okay, water it is.
Rewarding a dog is a fun part of being a dog guardian, but it's important not to give your dog too many treats and never any human food. Don't feed your dog these types of foods. They are poisonous to dogs and can make them very sick if they eat them. Feeding your dog the right food for them is a great way to keep them healthy and show them your love. Just like us, dogs need shelter and warmth when it gets cold, and also shade and extra water when it gets hot. It's important your dog has a comfortable environment at all times, even in the car. Dogs need to be secure in a dog seatbelt or behind a dog guard. All dogs will eventually get dirty, and like humans, they need to be washed and cleaned so they look and feel great.
So, are you guys ready to give Bea a bath?
Yeah.
All right.
What shampoo do we use?
Well, we have to use a shampoo that's got no soap in it, low soap, especially for dogs, not like human shampoo.
Oh, and how often do we have to wash Bea?
Well, the vet said that maybe every 4 to 6 weeks because she's got such a long coat.
Oh, why that long?
Well, because she needs to stay clean and she's got a long coat, we need to look after it. Dogs like to feel nice, just like you do after you have a shower.
Right.
What about short-haired dogs?
I don't know. I reckon we'd have to ask a vet, just like we asked about Bea. Yeah. All right, so should we do it?
Yes.
Okay, let's go wash it.
Brushing your dog is great for their coat and skin.
So how long do we groom Bea's coats?
Okay, so with Bea's coat, because she's got a long coat, you want to be grooming her every day to every 2 days. This is just to make sure she doesn't get any dreads or any knots, especially under her elbows and under her tail area.
Yeah.
Dogs with short hair can go a few weeks between brushes. Just like our nails need to be trimmed, so do dogs. Walking on concrete helps this, as it's like a file wearing them down. If they don't walk on concrete often, a groomer can help by trimming them back. They can also show you how to do it properly. Giving your dog a regular wash, brush, and doing their nails is a great way to keep them healthy and show them your love. Not only do dogs need to go to the vet if they are sick or injured, but they also need to get annual checkups so they can stay healthy.
So, I'm Chelsea. I am the veterinarian today, and this is little Cooper. He's a 5-year-old Chihuahua that we'll be doing a checkup on.
So is there anything wrong with Cooper?
There is not anything wrong with Cooper today. He is actually here for his annual checkup. So a lot of times what'll happen is dogs and cats need to come in every year, make sure they're healthy, the same way you go and see your doctor, make sure that everything's going exactly the way they should. And then sometimes they are sick or there is something wrong, like you've hurt your arm. Just like that with dogs, if they hurt their foot or their leg, they'll go and see their veterinarian too. Same exact thing.
So what exactly do vets do?
Veterinarians do just about everything with dogs. They're doggy and cat doctors, basically. So we do anything from head to tail. So with Cooper, we do the same thing that your doctor would do. We check their eyes, we check their teeth, make sure all of that's going well. We check their ears. You know how your mom sometimes feels you to see if your lymph nodes are swollen under your neck when you get a cold? They have it too. Dogs and people and cats and people have a lot of things that are actually kind of the same. So you check them out. We listen to their heart, just like your doctor will listen to your heart, and make sure that there's nothing wrong there, which we'll do with little Cooper. And everything's working the way it's supposed to, which is good for him.
So what are vaccinations?
So vaccinations are injections that dogs will get under the skin, just like kids do. You know how when you're young and your parents take you to get vaccines and you don't really want them, but they protect you from things. So vaccines with dogs and cats are exactly the same. You get them as puppies and kittens. They get them a few times in a row because it gets in their bloodstream and it has to build up an immunity so that it can protect you from those diseases. As they get older, once a year, animals will go in to see their vet, and their veterinarian can give them an injection to make sure that that level to protect them from disease stays up high.
Does Cooper have any puppies?
No, he hasn't had any puppies. When he was really young, he was neutered. One of the really important things that owners do with their pets is have them spayed or neutered when they're younger so that they don't have lots of puppies, so that there's not a whole bunch of unwanted dogs running around. And actually, what you can do is online, we have a video that'll have a bunch more information about that for you guys.
It's really important for your dog to get exercise. Just like humans, they need to stretch their legs and flex their muscles. So get your dog out and about when your family can. Playing games that are fun and safe are a good way to keep your dog healthy, and it's a fantastic way to bond with your best mate. Using toys and exploring new environments full of new smells to sniff will keep your dog's brain busy and active too. It's also important that all puppies from a young age get to socialise with different people and animals so they feel safe and get used to the world they're living in. Dogs really need positive human and animal companionship throughout their lives. So keep providing your dog with opportunities to meet new people and new dogs whenever you can. Learn your dog's likes and dislikes, as it's key for their mental well-being. If your dog is often left alone, aim to spend a few extra hours with them each day. And if you're going away for a long time and your dog can't come with you, make sure they're taken care of by someone who's also responsible with animals. Now that you've learnt how to be a responsible dog guardian, you can let your friends and family know how to feed, bond, check for any health issues, and be best mates with your dogs.